Hey guys, Toadally here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. As you can see, things are a little different here. I wound up deciding that I really shouldn't have sold all those things after all, as the subtitles might have told you, so I went back and did everything over again. Took less time. Did manage to still get the Assassin Blade, and mastered the Cream Pie, and I got a few other things that are new and interesting, I guess you could call them that. I got a 1,000-year egg, a duck egg preserved in clay. Yeah, highly, alkaline clay. They smell really, really bad, and they taste, other than that, they're like eggs. They're Chinese, and a lot of people, some people like them and some people don't. I've also picked up the third castle map, which lets us see the Tower of Death. Yeah. And I picked up the club from the tree ants, so I no longer have to go back in and grind. Yay! That's good. So we're gonna go back into the City of Haze, but actually, I wanna, dude. Mowing the zombie lawn. Yeah. I wanna come out here and just see if I can go up yet. Not really. There's stuff up there, but I'm gonna need another mobility power-up, which I will not get until quite some time later. So, okay. We could go... Technically, what we are supposed to do now is the Tower of Death. There's also something I forgot way, way, way back when. Beef jerky. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, meh. Now we are going to go to the City of Haze, because there's a couple things we can do there, and I'd like to get, first of all, we're actually going to go to the cake shop. Remember that? Yeah, I realized what I was doing wrong, but there's just never been a good time to come back. So we're going to go all the way to the cake shop, which is a bit of a walk, but it's a thing, and you can see just how ridiculously overpowered we've gotten. As one of Jonathan's shots with that Heaven Sword kills that stupid, death mask. Yeah, remember how much trouble I had coming through here at the beginning of the game? Also, instead of working on the Bible, I decided to work on the holy water, which I'm going to keep trying to do. It's just easier. Holy water, Bible, and cross, which I'll also have to get. I'm not sure how I do. Okay, summon skeleton. I don't remember how I get the cross. I think I find it later. But we will have to get it. Those are sub-weapons that need to be mastered for a quest. Yeah. Yeah, the Andrus do not give us trouble anymore, do they? Alright. Ah! Neither does he. Alright. And neither do the jellyfish demons. That's what they are. Forneus are demons out of the arse. Go at ya. There we go. Yeah, the only problem with these guys is that the way they move, you can have a little trouble getting them to maybe, hitting them. Alright, so we drop down. We drop down. Haha. We drop down. We drop all the way down. Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah. What I've got to do... New York cheesecake. Nice. What you have to do, basically, is come in. It's... okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You've got to hit the... what I wasn't doing was hit the cash register. When you do that... okay. You can find that one also later in the castle. My French is atrocious. And that's the last thing. Those last two we will not be able to get until... we will not be able to get until we get another item. And I'm not sure, I don't think we can get that until post-game. But let's take a quick look at our, I don't think pumpkin pie counts. Or pancakes. But we've got the Sacher Torte, the New York cheesecake, the whatever, and the green tea cake. So right now we have 4 different types of cake. Alright. Now, the next place we need to go is all the way at the end, and it's probably quicker to go back and take the warp than to try and get to the next warp. Yeah, I think it is. It's... so... and we leveled up. Yeah, that's the other nice thing about this is, you know, it's not like... things here may not give us as much XP, but they're giving us some. So, we are clearing the table and taking everyone's tips, apparently. Sorry, yeah, I stole that joke from Rome and Pink, but... oh yeah, this is something, the falchion. That's not a bad weapon. It's slow, and compared to the Heaven Sword, it's nowhere near as good. But if you want to grind Andras, really? If you want to grind Andras to get it while you're here in the City of Haze the first time, you could do a lot worse, especially if you don't mind slow weaponry. So yeah. So that's part of why, I mean, like I said, I'm fairly sure we will find at least one more cake hidden in the, don't use any cakes as healing items because they will be needed for a quest. But you can use things like I think the pancakes count. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look. Well, that was stupid. Screw it. Right. So, off screen, at some point, I'm gonna have to go grind for Capellias. But, I have 2 of the appropriate... walked right past it again. Ugh. Warp. There. Oy, I don't know. Sometimes, man. So yeah, this whole episode may be backtracking. I really should be throwing holy water at shit. Holy water, unlike a lot of the... I love that. Unlike a lot of the sub-weapons, holy water actually does a significant amount of damage to certain things. So, you know, that's nice. Okay. We need to go up. I do love the way the sword boomerangs out, which takes that little jerk. I am ignoring you because you're in entirely the... Really? Get down here, you little dick. There we go. Okay, Charlotte. No, equip, darling. Toad Morph. Note it's up at the top. That's because you're going to use it a lot. And we get Milliken's sword. And that's it. Yeah. You can get out of Toad Morph the same way you got in. Put Charlotte away. You can actually, let's see, R. This is how you get Jonathan in Toad mode. And then you can just change back to Jonathan. Or if you change to the other person, you get de-toaded. Totally. Sorry. Yeah. So, there's another transformation later. So, yes, you can see Jonathan like that, but it's usually not worth it to summon Charlotte and just... It's usually just change to Charlotte and cast the spell on yourself. There's really no... Screw you. Yeah, see, holy water does a number on these guys, probably because they're undead. Alright. So, now we're gonna go... Yeah, Toad Morph will, of course, also get us somewhere in... the Tower of Death. You remember that one place? There was a place we couldn't get to? Well, you'll see it eventually. Maybe not today. I'm sort of thinking today may all be about using Toad Morph to go to places. We're actually... There's nothing in... Right. Nation of Fools. There's some stuff we can get in Toad Morph that will take... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I should do it the other way. Because this is actually a good place to walk back. There's a shortcut we can take with Toad Morph now that gets us some money, too. So instead we're going to go to the Sandy Grave, because there's a place in the pyramid that we can go now with the Toads. Oh man, I love Heaven's Sword. It should also be easier, I hope, to get through Sandy Grave. Okay, let's see. Can I do want to warp. We're warping there. That should take us where we need to go. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you see how that there is a room that has the upper right and bottom left corners? Yeah, notice Jonathan is a lot stronger. And yeah, that dragon zombie is here. There is... Right. Heaven's Sword, you are a beautiful, beautiful thing. Even if it's not holy. But... We're strong, and so is... There is a nice... Well, there's the strength to it, of course. Ha! Screw you. Thought I hit you. Whatever. We're far enough out, I don't care about that stupid, Right. And now we are a cute little toad. You can attack in Toad mode. You use your tongue. It's hardly ever worth it. And this, an advanced spell that cures status abnormalities for all within range. That means on screen, by the way. And you can totally... Oh. Okay! That was interesting. And stupid. Yeah, let's just go back to Jonathan. You have to stay in Toad mode there, obviously. Yeah, screw you. Alright. We'll stop in at the... Yeah, look who's back. The one... Remember the one we fought in the, Oh, hey, a stone mask. That ought to up our strength or defense or something, but it will turn us into a vampire. It doesn't actually turn us into a vampire. Yep, stone mask. A creepy mask used in ancient rituals. Actually, it buffs our luck a little. Okay, that thing. The stone mask is, it's the one you find in the library in, Symphony of the Night. And that is because it is a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They really, Castlevania games really like referencing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The stone mask was found in the library of the Joestar family. Oh, hey, glasses. I'm going to save just... yes. Found in the library of the Joestar family, and it is what turned Dio Brando into a vampire. Yeah, we will come back here yet again with another mobility power-up and finish that off. So, yeah. Yeah, I think today is going to be spent basically just toading our way around. Okay. And now we're going to... there is, like, one thing in the Nation of Fools, and there's hardly any reason to get it, but I want to know what the heck that item is. Really? Screw you too, dude. Yep. It can be hard to be sure when they're gonna fire. Alright. To the Nation of Fools! Which we have 100%ed the map for. We still can't go up. So, once again, we get to figure out whether or not... nope. The Capellias are going to drop that card for me. I would really appreciate it if you ladies would do so, but no. Jeez! That was strange. See, killer clowns, they drop their soul just fine. But Capellias, they're a little more stubborn, apparently. Ugh. Alright. Now, if it turns out I actually... okay, so now we warp up there. Because, like, right before that one room, I couldn't, that I had to find the yeah. Basically, here. There we go. And, damn it! That was not what I wanted to do. Charlotte. And it is the Holy Veil. Alright, let's see what that does. It's for Charlotte. That's a hell of an int boost, and we don't sacrifice anything else. Yes. Okay, glad I got that. That's it. That's all we were here for. But you know, I'm anal. Honey? No. Although this is probably a... oh, how many times have I been through here and you didn't bother? This is probably not a bad place to grind Capellias, and I may do so off screen. But I'm not going to make you watch me grind Capellias. Also, I think Summon Fleeman is a spell that we will eventually have to grind for. Yeah. I'll be doing that off-screen with the aid of a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like... Summon Gunman, which I already have. And a lot of Charlotte's spells really aren't that useful. Yeah, Holy Water does some fairly nice damage on a lot of things, and most importantly, it... ow. Die. Okay. I need to go up. Alright. Alright. Really? Alright, I'm getting knocked around a bit, but it's not that bad. Nebula is still probably... really? That was nice. There we go. Nebula's probably still better on those guys, but whatever. So, you remember we came here? Alright. And now... we come back into here, and we could go up or we could go down. I am going to go down and just... dude. Thank you. I loathe you. You know, screw you, imp. We're just gonna come back through here, which is gonna do, like, there's gonna be no point to it. Wait, well, no point. We'll be back here, obviously, once we get that next mobility upgrade. There's one or two that would be useful, but one of them we get sooner than the other. So, we come this way. And, yep, we're gonna head up into the Tower of Death. Well, maybe not. Okay, we're at 20 minutes. Okay, there's... Ooh, yeah, there's only one save point at the top of the Tower of Death. So, you know what? I think I am just going to save it. Yeah, it's a little short. The episode's a little short. But, I'm gonna call it here. Because I don't want to get 5 or 10 minutes into the Tower of Death and stop, you know? So we're gonna stop it here, and next time we will take on the Tower of Death. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.